Good morning. I think I did it. I'm here by myself today. I can't see who's on, so um hopefully you're all hearing me. So good morning. It's beautiful out this morning. A little chillier than yesterday, but beautiful. This week at Creekside, lots going on as usual. Today is kind of a free day, but come on in anyway. Tomorrow we have open embroidery. Thursday is EPP and foundation piecing. Friday, we have our IQ Zoom for at 9 o'clock, and you should have had the link sent to you a few weeks ago. So make sure you use that link that Stephanie sent you that says "Do not discard." Saturday is Hoop-de-Doo and Floriani. Floriani begins at 9:30, and Hoop-de-Doo begins at 11. So if you want to come to that, bring your show and chairs, bring a dish to pass, and your own place settings. Monday is ladies' night and Christmas club. So if you're like me, I'll be scrambling to get something done for Christmas club to show on Monday night. IQ Zoom on Friday, as I said, make sure you have your link that Stephanie sent you in a separate email. You'll use that link each time for the rest of the year. So make sure you save it. I created a folder on the side so I don't have to look through 9,000 emails to find it. So hopefully we'll see you Friday. I've signed everybody up that was signed up last month, so you should all be good. There's one spot left in doodle quilting, and Stephanie doesn't even know that I have this because it came yesterday. This is the sample of the doodle quilting. It is so soft. This is painted and machine quilted using your machine. There's one spot left for that, and there's a few spots left for the serger one. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be, than it looked in the picture. But see all those little stitches on there that you can use, that you're going to learn to use, that are from your machine. And then you're going to make a little flower. And these are all serge stitches that you're going to learn to create with Linda. There's just a few spots left for that. So May 1st is the doodle quilting. May 2nd and 3rd is the serger portion of it. Quilting 102 starts the 26th. This is the blocks you're going to be using or making. And I know you can't see it all because but Donna Pitek will be teaching that. So make sure you sign up soon for that. Lori Holt wall hanging, which is this, it's called Bee Ginghams, and it's gingham flower pots. So if you're interested in making this is going to be on April 25th. And it comes with a complete kit, except your batting and I believe backing. AccuQuilt has been changed for next month is May 9th. It'll be the second Friday, along with Quilts of Valor, due to Linda Brattine's class the week before. So if you're coming to do the AccuQuilt, it will be May 9th next month instead of May 2nd. The Charm Square quilt is April 28th. And that is this quilt here. Don't be alarmed. It's on point, but wait till you see the trick to get it so it looks on point after you sew them together in straight rows. New York State Shop Hop. I'm excited about this. We were looking at this last night, a bunch of us girls, and talking about planning a little road trip to go to some of the shops that are farther away. So New York State Shop Hop, the magazine, has your passport in it. It has free patterns in it. It gives you different shops, and it's all broke down into sections. So there's like a central region, a western region, a west central region, northern region, southern region. So a lot of these are doable in a weekend. We were looking more towards the west central region, and I know some of them were looking even um, farther farther east, more towards not Syracuse, or we were looking at the central region. Some of them were looking more towards New York City. So that's exciting. Make sure you get your passport. We got some new magazines in the other day, so we have some more for you. We also have children's passports. So my granddaughter is going to go with my daughter and I to some of them, which is exciting. Kind of encourages them to sew. So have a little project plan for them so they know what to shop for. Um, like I said, May and June is the shop hop. So visit some or quite a few of the shops if you want to. Surge Fun Club. We had a Surger event last week, and Surge Fun Club meets monthly, and it's going to be on a Saturday from 2 to 4. This month, it is April 26th, and you can come and follow along via Zoom on the project. So you'll have to sign up for it. We have a 6-month membership that you can sign up for, which is pretty reasonable. I can't remember how much it is, but it's a reasonable amount, and you'll get some information on how to use your sergers and some little projects. Hoop-de-doo. And for all the other classes, with the tariffs and all this stuff that's going on, it's getting harder to get things quickly. So for Hoop-de-doo, I ask that you make sure that you sign up by the 1st of every month. I can't guarantee after that you're going to have the products when the rest of us do. Same thing with other classes. Sign up at least a week before, if not 2 weeks before a class begins, so that we have all the materials that you need to complete your class. I know my class that's coming up next week, we ordered stuff a month ago, and they guaranteed it's going to be here, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So make sure you sign up for those classes. Don't just tell me or tell one of us here at the store. Make sure you sign up and pay. Once you pay, we know exactly how many we have in class. Yes, while I've done that in the past and I've taken people and said, they said, we want to do this class, that's great, but still sign up before the 1st of the month for Hoop-de-doo. So that we know. That's how we keep record of who signed up and who wants the class is on the computer after you've paid. It gives us a whole list. And I don't want to miss anybody, and neither do the rest of us. So please make sure you sign up and pay at least a week prior to the class, or 2 weeks would be better. Let's see. What else do I have here? We have lots of things here. So we have the New York State Shop Hop magazine, which is great. We have the New York State, each shop will have a block with the name of their shop on it. And Stephanie, we got the blocks for the shops in New York State early, so we could do something with them. And this is what Stephanie did with her blocks. Now it has to be quilted yet, but these are all the shops in Western New York. I think there's 59 shops, not in Western New York, in New York State. I think there are 59 shops in New York State that you can go and visit, and you've got 2 months to do it. Grab some girlfriends or whatever and take a day or two and go to the shops. We also have next month's Hoop-de-doo for May are the little pocket pot holders. So I did I did a couple of them. This one, I put a cupcake mix in and some candles. And it says, "Hey there, cupcake." And these can be used as pot holders afterwards. This other one, "Let's Celebrate." And I had this fabric, and I thought you could put a little bottle of somebody's favorite whatever, some noisemakers, maybe a glass or some napkins or a little brick of cheese and some crackers. So this is May's Hoop-de-doo, and it's online, ready for you to sign up. I can't remember how much it was. I think it's $24.99 for that class. And then we got in Kimberbell's Star Spangled Beauty. This is the ladder quilt. So we have the books, and it has, I forgot how many, it ends up being a 20 by 60-inch ladder quilt, but you don't have to use it for a ladder. Take some of those pieces and make something different. You might want to make a pillow for your porch, or a wall hanging or something like that. We also have the embellishment kit for it, which is all the little ribbons and vinyls and lace and pearls, star buttons, all that kind of stuff that comes with it. So the embellishment kit is great. And then there's where'd it go? There's a needle minder. This is a patriotic needle minder that I love. Now, again, on those items from Kimberbell and stuff, we are limited to the amount that we have. So if you're interested in that, don't wait too long. Art to Heart just came out with Autumn Breeze. This is a sewing project, sewing quilt. And this is the other quilt that you can make. There's quite a few different projects in here. So you can have wall hangings, a large quilt. I love the one just doing the crow with the pumpkin, doing that as a block to hang on my door or on a garden flag if you want to make it as a garden flag. But in here is all the step-by-step directions, the cutouts, how to sew them together. I love Art to Heart books. And of course, I had to get it. And then I think I showed this last week, but a lot of us make 3-yard quilts. Now they have a book of 5-yard quilts. So it makes it just a little bit bigger. And you can make 8 different quilts in this book. And it shows you how to make them using 5-yard cuts, which is kind of fun. So, they end up being about 54 by 72 or 55 by 63. So quite a bit bigger, a nice quilt to throw out over your lap when you're sitting out on the porch and doing that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, the quilt seeds. We have 4 new quilt seed patterns using the Americana fabric, which I had in my hand and forgot to bring it over. But Riley Blake has a new Americana line that we've been doing some stuff with. In fact, Donna's quilt that I showed you earlier is part of that Americana fabric line. But the quilt seeds, and there are 4, I want to say these are like 24 by 24. But here is it using, and what a cute thing if you had that quilt and you made some throw pillows to go on your porch or the back of your couch using that Americana fabric. And so these are the 4. And you can see in there, some of the fabrics that are in there are what Donna used in her quilt. Okay. And then let's see, we have new stuff coming in all the time. We have new cuddle fabric. And this we have all been using on the backs of our quilts. We put the batting in there too. This is like what's this one called? This one is called Papaya. And I know the cameras don't do it justice, but these are so nice on the back of the quilt, not giving a lot of extra weight. But with your batting, and this is your backing, it gives you just enough weight, even in the summertime, to snuggle up with on the porch or in your camper. And it's soft and relaxing. And then this one is violet. And here it looks more blue for me on the camera, looking at the camera, but this is a pretty violet. And I think we have a lavender, we have a gray. So we have a bunch of these, and they are beautiful on the backs of quilts. And the quilting from the long arm shows up amazing on the backs of these. So if you've got a quilt and you don't know what to put on for backing, try a cuddle or a minky or a flannel even. It doesn't make them heavy, but it makes them soft and cuddly for those cool nights that you may be sitting out on your porch or by the campfire. And And then we just had our potato chip class using the 2.5 by 4.5 inch AccuQuilt die, and it's becoming a huge thing. Last night, Pat brought in blocks that she made, and she literally just cut up her scraps using her die and the AccuQuilt, threw them in a bag, and grabbed them out. And she's got a quilt almost made, a quilt top almost made in just a few hours. So, if you haven't tried the potato chip quilt, you can use jelly rolls and just cut them into 4.5 inch pieces, and then you sew them together. Or you can cut them, if you don't have an AccuQuilt, you can cut them just on your own with your cutting mat and your rotary cutter. So that, I think, is all I have for you today. Stephanie is gone this week, so we are in charge. I'm looking for my phone to see if I got a text or anything from her, and it's buried in a pile of stuff here. So let me see if I forgot anything really quick before we say goodbye. Nope, we're all set. So it's a beautiful day today. Come on out and see us. We've got classes and stuff going on all the time. Come see what we have, and join us for the shop hop in May and June. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.